Welcome back to Read or Not to Read. The Bounty Hunter, Book 1 of the Black Tulip Chronicles, chapters 31 through 35.
Something like that.
That's what I read. So I hope that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Hope so. I don't know. One day we might figure it all out. One
Maybe.
day we might actually be coherent
I think
and not give y'all just karaoke night, essentially.
if we figure it out, it'll be less entertaining. People like it when people don't have all of their stuff together.
I have none of my life together.
None of my ducks are in order or in a row. That's what I meant. See, I can't even say the phrase. Okay, anyhow. So we've just escaped the little wisp things that were very rearing to go with old boy. And they're kind of in a cave-ish sort of thing. And they're walking out of the cave and they're both like, ooh, super awkward. And I didn't really catch this. Vera's like hurt.
Yes.
Vera has a massive gash on her arm
Yes,
that
they
is
hurt her
bleeding out.
extensively
Yeah.
during the battle. Yes.
Yeah. She
Which
has
is
big
to our advantage.
big
It's great.
alleys. Not gonna lie, bandaging each other up is a trope I can get on board with. I like it.
Especially the way he does it. Like, you can either suffer or you can let me take care of you lovingly.
He does. So he kind of like battle dresses it until they get farther away because they wanted to get away from the creepy wisp ladies. These chapters are feet kicking giggle. Like I listened to it at work and I was trying so hard not to just cheese the whole time I was reading these chapters. It was a struggle because they were cute.
I feel like we've switched places. 'Cause that's usually my energy. But I think my migraines have been killing my.
No, it was adorable, especially the
I agree.
ending.
But
I'm very excited to explain the ending to Kayla because I don't think she understands the significance of what he said, but we'll talk about it.
you want me to have deep thoughts, and I have very surface level thoughts due to everything going on.
Okay, fine. I'll do the deep thinking. Anywho, they get to a little camp for the night because they wanted to get away from that area because it was super sketch. And she's like, I just want to go to bed. Let me go to sleep. You can totally identify with that. And he's like, you're not gonna die on me. Like I put a lot of effort into keeping you alive, so no dying.
Not even him. He's trying to keep his whole kingdom alive, and if she dies, everyone dies.
Everybody dies.
Everyone dies.
They don't know that, but still, he wants to keep her
He
alive.
kind of does. He kind of does. Not that her, but if she dies, his magic dies.
Oh, well, yeah, because of the cuff thing, not because of the tulip thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, there's other tulips out there. I mean, that's not the problem.
if she dies, does he lose his magic or he just can't get the cuff off?
Both.
Because I know if he killed her, he loses his magic. If she dies at all. Okay, so don't make it less cute. It's fine. He wanted to save her.
I am the realistic one here, and that's scary.
No. I'm excited.
This is not my Christina.
Anywho. So she's kind of like, just let me sleep. And he's like, no, I have to bandage your wound. And he like stitches it up. He gives her stitches. And she's like, no, I don't want to move. And he's like, listen, you can either come over here by the fire where this will be more convenient, quick, and easy, or I will go over there and help you with this. And so she's like, fine. And he kind of like carries her to the fire. Like she kind of walks and he kind of carries her to the fire. And he's like, this whole time helping her stitch it up, he's like talking to her to distract her. And it was
Nice,
so
cute little
cute.
personal stories snuck in.
Mhm.
And I liked her little viewpoint afterwards, like, huh, I kind of wish I wasn't in misery and in
Yeah.
pain.
She's like, I wish I had
I
paid more
really would have
attention to
liked
that.
to know all this information that I now, too late, did not listen to.
Darn.
Darn.
But yeah, that's pretty much the end of that. And then
Oh, no. He stitches her up and they start laying down to
oh,
go to sleep. You're missing something really important there.
it was kind
And
of
she's
important.
like barely like coherent right now, like through the pain and the blood
Yeah.
loss and the tiredness.
Yeah.
And she straight up like mumbles like, "Oh, you don't really seem like a mercenary.
You're really not that bad of a guy.
Don't think you'll kill tulips." And he's like, "Oh, I can't get too excited." You get too excited. Oh no. Oh no, she might trust me.
Yeah, so she's kind of like slipping, letting him know that she doesn't think he's a total horrible person. And it's significant that she remembers about the tulips because it was such a in passing statement that they had said that unless she knew something about it, she really wouldn't have remembered it. So he's like, she really does know something about this. I have to talk to her about this. But he also recognizes that she thinks he is looking for tulips to kill them. So he doesn't want to seem too interested and scare her off of telling him information. So he's like, okay, I'm just going to let it go.
Yeah, because even if he tells her the truth at this point, the truth's too wild. What do you mean you're the king in this? So that's a very important part. She is
Yes.
admitting that she doesn't think he's a killer. She doesn't really know what he is still. I think she just so scared of actually falling in love with somebody that just to hurt her.
Yeah.
That even if she knew the logical answers behind all of this, she would still be scared to not paint him out as a bad guy.
Well, if he does tell her that he's the king, she's going to be scared because she's been told no kings. Nope.
And that's gonna see, here's my thing. Here's my thing about like fated mate. Am I actually in love with you? Are you actually amazing? Or is magic making me love you? That's something that I've always like wondered. Like, how bad would you have to struggle with that? How much of these emotions are really my own?
She loves him because he's great. Fated
Little
mates or
romantic
not.
over there. Don't let Kirk see. You're gonna give him too much hope of holding hands in public.
Yeah. Ew.
We've really Oh, oh,
It's because we
oh.
switched. It's because we switched places. You're in my spot.
I'm in the logical chair.
Yes.
Ah, this is new for me.
So you're using what? Are
Apparently,
you
I
using
have
the right side of
ferret
your brain?
energy, and I am just crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once.
Crazy.
They locked me in a
Crazy.
room, a rubber room.
That
You
would
don't
be
know that
fun.
one.
Hmm?
You don't know that one. That's okay.
Lock you in a rubber room because you're crazy?
That's a whole thing. It's a whole meme.
Anywho, so then it cuts to Icar's POV, and he's just sitting there tossing and turning, thinking about what she said, and he's like trying to figure out, okay, how do I play this? Because I need to know the information, but I can't scare her off. But she kind of
Checking
likes
her
me, and he's
out.
like super excited that she kind of likes him, and he's like studying her face, like he's getting to know her, and he's like, you know what? Kind of cute. And then he's like, no. So it's kind of flipped because we've heard that from Vera this whole time. But you're cute. No. But you're cute. No. And he's like, hey, you are kind of cute. No.
I
Bad
cannot.
eye
And
car.
his is different though. What's
Hmm.
funny is his is different because his is out of like fairness to her.
Yeah.
She's like, oh God, no, this guy is going to like murder me. And
Yeah.
he's like, oh.
He's like, I can't lead her on. I can't keep flirting with her because I can't marry her. I have to marry a tulip. So he's just like, "Ugh, dang it. I kind of do like her. And I love how he compares it to Not Yet. Yeah, because you don't like her. Nobody likes her.
he's a he's a witch.
Yes, with a
Bad
B.
witch. A bad witch.
But yeah,
Yeah, literally exact opposites. And he's thinking about their almost kiss.
Mhm.
Lots of almost kisses here.
Yeah, he's just chastising himself. He's like, dude, get it together. But like, at what point? No. Okay, so that kind of made me mad a little bit because I I reread chapter 30 because I wasn't paying attention, and he points out that the whole reason why he couldn't fall, like he wasn't like the bond thingy didn't work with the evil fairy people was because he can only be attracted to a tulip. He says that word for word. And then in his brain, he goes, it's so weird that I'm attracted to her. Like, she's like nothing compared to Nadia.
This
Nadia
man
is,
is blind and
he's,
he needs a helping hand.
he's like, Nadia is classically beautiful and all this stuff, and she's really
You know, if
powerful.
his
She's
friends
great.
had survived the river and been here the whole time,
They would
they
have
would
killed
have
him already.
slapped him.
Exactly.
Why you're stupid, dude. You're stupid.
In his brain, he's thinking, well, it's just so strange that I'm attracted to her. Put two, 1 + 1 = 2.
Ah, little animals follow us around.
Yeah.
Ah, she's really powerful. But
Yeah.
she's not like other originators. It's almost like she has powers like an originator,
Mhm.
but she's not an originator.
Wow.
Wow.
I can't say that without thinking of, was it Woody Harrelson or something? Or Owen Wilson? Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow. What's his name?
I don't know, man. I'm not good at
You
that.
know who I'm talking about. When someone's
We'll put it
wow.
on the screen later.
We'll
Congratulations.
put his name on. I don't know his name.
But anyways, we're thinking
Anywho,
about the he keeps feeling guilty. Cause straight up just like hold on. Like this can't happen. This attraction. The almost kiss. None of it. Not when I'm looking for a tulip to be my future wife. It's so dramatic. I love it.
he is.
He is so dramatic.
And
And then he forces himself to go to sleep.
then he goes night night. And Rupi comes back. Rupi finds them.
Ruby's just giving them quiet moments.
Rupi's a bad chaperone.
The bird would have lasted very long in that fight against Everwisp.
Oh no, I'm talking about them flirting
Oh,
chaperone. Ruby's
she's
doing it all too.
encouraging it.
You know,
She's encouraging it. She's like,
totally
hey,
encouraging it.
Vera, look how handsome he is.
Let me sit on
Think
his broad shoulders so you're looking at me, but you're really not.
bird is a great.
I love it.
This bird isn't a chaperone.
No.
It's a wing
Matchmaker,
wing
matchmaker, make
woman.
me a match.
Wing bird?
Find me a fine.
Wing bird?
Catch me a catch.
It already has wings, so can I call it a wing woman?
That would be the pun. Yes, that's
Or would it be another term?
no.
Would it be a wingy? Would it be a wing? She's just a wing?
No. She's a wingman.
Okay.
Or wing woman, whichever one you want to do. Because Ruby is a girl. Rupee, not Ruby.
Whoopee.
Rupee.
Whoopee.
Anyhow. So then they wake up in the morning and he's kind of like trying to encourage her and get her out of bed because
And
she's super
immediately
tired.
checking on her, like, how's your arm?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to make her laugh. Like, she's like, I'm fine. He's like, that's my line.
He's trying to like, come on, buddy, we can do it. And he says they're only a few days away from the Fae realm where they'll be, well, they're where they will be safe.
And they
And
think they can make it out in 2 days, maybe less. And then the ultimate destination in 5 days.
yep.
And it was so talking comfortable silence. Oh, she cracks me up. I love her sense of humor. She's just like started thinking about the day prior and just starts like
And starts
dying.
dying laughing.
She's just so like in tears about this. And he's like, what is wrong with you back there?
Mm-hmm.
What is happening right now? What can possibly be this funny while you like almost are dying from maybe an infected arm kind of thing?
The only other thing that I wish he would have said is like, are you suffering from blood loss? Like, are you good?
That would have been chef's kiss.
But so he asks her, he's like, why are you laughing? And she's like, I was just thinking about yesterday. And he goes, what part? She goes, I don't want to tell you. And he goes, what part? Tell me. And she's like, your virility. And he's like, oh, I
Saw
thought
you
it
from
was
a mile
scary, not
away.
funny. And then she says the damning line of, all the ladies find you attractive. It must boost your ego. And he goes, all the ladies.
He just acted like a peacock, like, oh, you think I'm pretty? Oh, here's
Oh,
my pretty tail feathers. Look at me. Look at me. That's so pretty. He already knows he's pretty. Which is
I
a problem.
know.
Pretty men that know they're pretty and then you compliment them, just a headache, man. Just a
Mm.
headache.
But it's funny the way he did it.
It is.
It was cute. Because she goes instantly pink and starts blushing. And
Like,
his little obsessive line about, oh, I want to hear that laugh every day. Ready? Ready? Aw. You didn't aw with me.
I'm struggling, okay?
Aw.
I have so many issues.
He has issues of the heart.
Anyways, so she gets super flustered.
Yeah, it was really funny. It was really cute.
It's like straight up like, I think I'm hungry and jerky. Here's some jerky. Just shove this in your face and stop talking to me.
She put so much food in her mouth that she can't talk. She's like,
Very obviously making it to where
the conversation is done.
because we're still in his POV and he's just like, yeah, she's like trying to not talk to me right now.
It was so funny.
It's so funny.
See, this is what I like. This is what I call a romance book. Flirting far surpasses smut in every way, shape, and form. Top tier flirting is the best. Okay.
So let's see. Then he starts talking about like, oh my god, can't believe where we're at right now. We're back to Vera's point of view. And is this the area where she says it? 'Cause I like that little line. I don't think this is it. I don't know. Is it these chapters where she's like my criminal and realizes she's in my criminal? Oh,
She does that when she's in the box.
it was in the box. Okay, we're
Hmm.
not there yet. Okay, cool. So anyways, we're traveling. Back to traveling. We're thinking about how tired we are. And she has so many questions for him. Wants to know what he is. Valid. Even if you're not romantically involved in that, that's too much mystery already happening to not want to know.
Yeah. Plus, we've
And
like almost died 17 times, so I feel like we could be honest with each other.
well, I mean, and that, and like he's probably one of the more powerful than even without his magic than any of the hunters she's traveled with
Yeah.
for any of these jobs. And she's seen enough hunters to be like, yeah, I know a powerful man when I see one. And this is
Yeah.
without his
What this is
freaking
without his
magic.
magic too. Yeah, exactly. So who are you?
Who are you? And then and it's like, I actually trust him. Then, like, she's willingly giving him her hand to help her climb up, especially
Oh,
because
the
she
long way.
doesn't have the other arm to really
And at
use.
the beginning of the day before they started, he makes a point of saying, she just like gave me the map and said, figure out where to go. He's like, oh, how the tables have turned.
Very fun. Very, very fun.
And then they make it to a road.
And she's also upset. She's like, man, I don't fear him anymore. That makes it so much harder to fight him being attractive.
Yeah.
They are just obsessed with each other.
Yeah. She's
And
like,
she's like
I'm not
thinking about
scared
like,
of him, which is
oh,
gonna be a
I
bad.
have to turn him in, and that might be the most painful thing I've ever done. It's like her mind's like, oh, maybe you should turn him in if you're sad about it.
Okay, listen, no, I respect her for saying, I don't want to turn him in, but I don't like him or know him enough to become a criminal for him. That's very good.
That is very
Stick to your
valid. That is true.
standards. Don't just go to prison for some guy just because he's cute. Okay? Don't do it. It's a bad idea.
So yeah, so we're climbing. And they come to the road.
They come to the road. She wants to walk on the road. He says, absolutely not. And so they're kind of walking parallel with the road. So there's road, trees, drop off.
Yeah,
So they're kind of walking in the trees just so people can't see them. And
she's she's in
she's
like comfy, cozy, like, hey, civilization, we're safe.
she's so ready to go take a bath, sleep in a bed.
Valid, but and then he's very wary, of course, being
Yeah.
who he is. He knows something's going to happen. Apparently,
Well, and they're still in a shift forest. And if this is a road that they use often, they don't really want to get caught by other shifters. So he's trying not to get caught again. So
they smell my virility. What else can they smell? Oh my god! Oh no!
yeah.
What if they smell Ivy's next and they go after her? Not Ivy. I'm sorry, Vera. My bad. My bad. Wrong book.
Yeah.
My bad.
I didn't
That was
even
an insult. I'm
notice.
so sorry. How dare I?
Anyway, they hear she's just chit chatting. He's like, "Shut up, shh, quiet," and she just keeps going. And he says they put his hand over her mouth to get her to shut up, but she's still like talking through his hand. And he's like, "Shut up!" And then here's somebody coming down the road. And she's like, "Oh, okay, shh, quiet."
No, she was immediately like, no, we should go. We should go. They can
Yeah,
give us
she
a
thinks they're gonna
ride.
get a ride, and he's like, "No."
And then very quickly she gets understands why he's so
Yes,
cautious.
they
Because
start
they
hearing
literally get hunted down by shifters.
animal noises, and she's like, "Oh no,
Oh no!
oh no."
Help me! Falling and I can't get up.
Yeah, pretty much. So he kind of starts running, and she's like tired because she's drained from the other day. She's like, "Well, this is where she says, my criminal is running away."
Wait, no! How
What?
long have I been calling him that? He's not mine. I have to give him back. That's great. I love it.
And she's like, well, my odds are better with him than with anything else in here. So she follows him. But they get caught anyway. So it doesn't really matter.
Anyway,
And
you
then they
can't
get,
outrun animals like that.
no.
They're literally trying to outrun animals.
Yeah. And then they get put in a box on a cart.
Well, hold on.
I'm picturing a coffin
Um,
because they're laying down.
are they laying or are they sitting? I feel like they're like sitting.
They're laying. She says it's like 2 foot wide.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
and they're laying
But you're
down.
you're kind of going a little bit fast there, hon. Hold on. Um, they get surrounded. They have to drop all their weapons. Then she's like, "Why is he acting so calm? Why is he just like submitting to all this?" And then, which she's like, "This must be really serious." So he's like submitting to all of this, like them roughing us up, kind of thing. So they just immediately get called trespassers, even though they're just traveling on the land,
Yeah.
which shows how intense this little part of the kingdom is.
Well, they kind of explain that in a little bit.
In a little bit, I thought we were already there. We're not. My
No,
bad.
we have to. Oh no, important things
Oh
happen in
yeah,
this
no,
little
literally
wagon
filthy
ride.
convent. Low and flat. I doubt the sides are more than 2 feet tall. Yeah, and then they're like, "Oh, we're just gonna suffocate you to death." He's like, "Well, one of us could do something about that."
I know. He's like, so they're laying there, and he's like looking at her like, I can get us out of here in 2 seconds if you take this cuff
Right
off.
after the almost kiss again.
No, that
They
was before.
has it before?
Yeah. So they're laying there. He's like, I can, like, we can get out of this.
I thought it was like the
And she's
first
like,
thing they
well,
did.
you're super confident, my guy, but no. And she's sitting thinking about it, and then somebody goes and sits on the box that they're in. She's like, okay, maybe, and they're about to, and then the cart starts to go, and it kind of jostles them, and they like turn and look at each other, and they're like, whoa, and
Which I
she's like,
don't feel like this would work anyways, because this is a very broad man. You really think he can get his head over his entire shoulder like that?
that's why they're right next to each other.
That's gonna be a stretch. Get kink in our neck trying to do that.
It'll be fine. It was totally worth it.
Yeah, but he's just sort of like, I can get us out of here in like 5 minutes. Like, what do you want from me? Why won't you trust me?
He's trying to barter with her. He's like, "Do you want to know what faction I'm in?" She goes, "I know you're a hunter. Stop it." And he's like, you wanted to know about my scar?" And she's like, "Yeah, I really want to know about the one on your thigh, but never mind. No, I'm not bartering with you. I'm not taking this thing off." And and then she's eventually go. Then they jostle, and she's like, "Oh no, whatever." And then they go on their way, and then they let them out of the box, and then bad things happen.
Bad things are happening now.
Bad
Very
things
bad.
happen.
This escalated quickly.
They went from 0 to 50 real fast.
I mean, like 10 to 50. They already went from 0 to. I don't know if it's been 0 this entire time.
That's
Nothing about this
valid.
book has
It
been
probably went
0.
from about a 25 to 100.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
as far as
But
danger scale.
let's see.
So they let them out of the box, and there's this dude, a shifter dude, who calls himself King of Shifter Forest. And Icar goes, "Excuse me? No, you are not." He goes, this land is owned by the High Kingdom, and there is no Shifter King. Get it right." And that obviously makes the shifter guy mad. He goes, if you even say the word High King again, I will murder you violently. And he's a lion, so Icar's like, fine,
The
whatever.
kitchen.
And then the shifter guy says, "Don't kill him. I want him to be a competitor in my little gladiator ring thing.
Everyone takes one look at Icar and like, yeah, man,
Make
you
him
can
fight."
fight.
Yep,
Straight up, you can fight.
you could fight.
I want to see you fight, dude.
That would be delightfully entertaining.
Delightfully entertaining. Everybody just wants to see him get almost killed.
Yeah.
That's it. What a struggle. What a struggle.
But we
But
as the audience like to see him fight, so it's quite entertaining.
entertaining.
But anywho, so they take him away and they take Vera to a little tent thing, she
Little tent
says.
thing, yeah.
And this guy gives her a dress made out of animal hide.
With like animal faces on
Yeah,
it.
and
It's like actual pelts
yeah,
with the face and the ears and the eyes and the dried up noses and
yeah.
ugh.
Which is even more significantly creepy because these people are animals. So it's
They're
like
probably shifter bodies.
exactly. So it would be like somebody giving you a dress made of human skin with their faces on it.
Hmm.
Blech.
Yeah. Like extremely disgusting.
It's weird. It's weird. It's creepy and weird. And it's quite scandalous in the front. It doesn't leave much to the imagination
Does not leave much to the imagination. At all.
at all. She says the neckline goes down to her belly button. She's like, ugh. But she's like, I'm not going to let them know that this is disgusting. So she walks out, strutting her stuff. She's like,
Much as she can.
yep. And then so Icar's in like a little ring thing.
It's not little.
It's a big ring
It's not
thing.
little. I think it's like miles big at least. Because he has to like go chase after this bear into the woods.
Was the whole thing in the ring?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if they like let them out of the ring to go chase them in the woods.
No.
I guess it would be letting them away.
So it's probably a narrow ring, but it's really long. They had to go. We're getting too far. We're getting too far. But we had to go. It's a really big ring. It's a really, really big ring. It's more of a probably like, we'll say like a state park size arena. Is about what I'm picturing in my head. So it's big enough that there's room to run away. You have to go and do whatever far, far away. Not everyone in the audience is going to be able to see you the whole time, type of thing.
Right.
But you are caged in.
Yes.
Like, make no mistake.
No leaving. Nope, nope, nope.
Yeah. So we get into our disgusting and not very covering dress and get to essentially just get sat like a prize beside the disgusting king.
If you're a Star Wars person, this is a direct ripoff of Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
Direct ripoff. And
Direct
she's in the
ripoff.
Princess Leia bikini thing. That's exactly what's happening. Okay. So the Shifter King says,
that's what he tells us right here. It's a 20-mile square arena.
I missed that part. Okay, yeah, so it's really big. So the Shifter King guy says, we're going to go on a hunt. And Vera's like, oh, well, that's fine. He's been hunting for us the whole time. It'll be great. We're gonna hunt a moose or like a deer or something. Because they take all their weapons away. So she's thinking that's the challenge. You have to kill it without weapons. That's not the challenge, sweetheart.
It is a challenge.
But
It
it's
is
not
the
a
challenge,
moose.
but it's not that easy.
It's not a deer.
It's not that easy.
No.
This is extremely uncomfortable dress too, I'm realizing.
Yeah, like all the bones are still in it. And it's like poking her everywhere. But anywho, there's Icar and then there's two other dudes. One is a Fae and one is a
Bantha shifter.
Bantha shifter.
How ironic after our last little encounter.
I know. So the Shifter King guy says, okay, go kill this animal, and whoever brings me back the animal wins. The other two, you just get your life back. But if Icar wins, he gets his life and Vera's life back. And they open the door, and it's a bear covered in armor.
Well, are you aware that there's armored species?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to make sure we're clear on that. It's not a bear that's been encased in armor. It is a armored bear.
Like the fur it's armor.
Kind of like the dog. If you remember us talking about the dog has armor.
Yeah.
Or
like
wolf,
that.
whatever.
The wolf dog.
His pet.
It's the puppy dog.
The puppy dog who probably misses his dad so much.
So much.
So much.
So sad. But anyway, yes. So Icar's like, oh crap. And Vera's like, oh no.
Especially because it's been made very clear that Vera will be mated by the end of this if he loses.
Yeah, if he loses, she goes to the Shifter King.
And he don't play nice.
No.
And he don't care about consent.
No.
Not even a little bit.
No.
Honestly, I think he enjoys not consent.
Probably.
Yeah. Ugh, we don't like this. Ugh, we don't like this.
But anyhow, so Vera kind of starts freaking out. She's like, oh, I really should have taken the cuff off of him. Oh no. Because the Shifter and the Fae guy, they have their magic.
Yeah.
Icar doesn't. And so she's like, she like tries to jump into the thing. Let me take it off. And they're like, oh, no. That's not going to happen.
That's not going to. Well, I don't even know if they know that he doesn't have his magic. They didn't bother asking her why she lunged, but they just thought they were.
Well, she kind of shouts it out.
I don't think they were actually listening to her.
Oh, probably not.
That's just a female to them.
Yeah, they don't care.
That's straight up just a female in a very ugly, exposed dress. That's all this is right now.
It is.
Give you some hard facts right now. But yeah, so we're both realizing like, oh my god, you had to go hunt that thing with no magic.
Yeah.
Because at first she's
no
so
magic
confident.
and no weapons.
And no weapons. With other criminals. So we don't know if they're actually good or bad, if they're going to try to kill him. She doesn't
They
know
said
nothing.
one was a traitor. We don't know what the traitor part of him was, and the other one was a murderer, so we don't know who he killed. But it's really irrelevant because they don't last very long.
Yeah, so
and then it cuts to Icar's POV.
Yeah, for the most part. I was trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, she's getting put in unfortunate positions because essentially every bad move she makes, she gets tied further closer to the king.
Yeah.
So she goes from a nice little seat to being like this.
Yeah, she's like kind of kneeling or squatting, bent over by the king's
Yeah,
throne. Because every time she tries to move, he pulls her closer. Because she's kind of on like a little leash.
she's 100% on a leash.
This is one. I didn't even think this is 100% a ripoff of Jabba.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, it is.
She's even scantily clad. Anywho, it's okay. We like Star Wars too, so it's fine.
Yep.
So
So
then we
we
go to the hunt.
essentially the other two just run off, and he's like, "Okay, well, I've worked with trackers. I know how to do this. I guess I'll figure it out on the go."
The bantha guy attacks the bear. Bantha guy dies.
Yeah.
Elf guy attacks the bear. Elf guy dies.
You're going a little fast. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so we watch. He's very, very good at watching and learning.
Yeah.
Strategizing. Very, very good at it. Because he's watching these. He's like, I should probably let these other two take a shot at him, and then maybe I can fight for the last breath. And
He
take it
has
back
a
to
stick.
myself. He has like a stick.
He has a stick.
It's not even strong enough to be a walking stick. Like this thing will just shatter at a moment's notice.
Yeah.
He's better off taking the bone out of the bodies and just using that. Like it's ridiculous how weak this thing is.
It's all he has.
It's all he has for now. Um, yeah, because he's looking for anything he can turn into a weapon, but then he watches the Bantha guy do it. The Bantha guy is way too overconfident and gets one of because the little the panther bat thing that has the
Mhm.
poisonous claws. It manages to get one claw stuck into it, and he's like, "Yeah, that's enough. You're gonna
It'll be
die now."
fine.
Yep, I did it. I won. Woohoo!
He dies. He goes dead.
Aggressively dies.
Yeah.
He gets like his wing ripped off of him and then is just murdered.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
And then we get the Fae. And the Fae, honestly, we didn't really get to learn a lot from the Fae. There's
Mm-mm.
he just gets annihilated. He gets slammed into a tree and annihilated.
He kind of like shoots out a little magic thing at him, and it didn't work. And so, so Icar's like, okay, poison doesn't work, and brute strength doesn't work. Well, that is unfortunate because I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, but like he says in literal minutes, it has killed the two other competitors. No wonder Silas has difficulty coming up with competitors
Because they die
because they die so quickly,
quickly.
very quickly,
Yep.
within minutes. And you know what's really stupid about this? They can't even see the fight. Where's the entertainment in this other than people just going off and dying? This isn't even like a gladiator fight. They're just wasting lives.
Yeah.
That's not even for true entertainment. But yeah, so we're thinking, and thinking
He
about
comes
how
up with a plan
well I'm gonna sneak in there.
after he has a quick, oh no,
I'm a failure.
I'm going
I'm
to
gonna ruin.
die.
I'm a failure, a murderer, and I'm good for nothing. Maybe just be better. But oh, I don't know. My kingdom would die if I die. I guess I need to do something.
So he kind of goes back to Mr. Doom and Gloom. He's like, ugh, if I die, I guess another king will happen, and then maybe it'll be fine, and the kingdom will be better. And then he's like, no, I'm not a failure until I'm dead, which is significant to the ending of this chapter. Anyhow, sorry. Okay. Anyhow, so he's like, it's not over till I'm dead. He thinks, and then he ties the bantha claws to his stick and has a plan.
He has a plan now.
I have a plan and
Don't know if it's a good plan,
I have a plan and a
but he has a
stick.
plan.
A plan and a stick. What could go wrong? So he tracks the bear. The bear is eating berries. And he says, I don't know if that red is the juice for the berries or if it's blood from eating the other things.
Oh no! Oh well.
Oh,
Here
well.
goes nothing.
So he goes and stabs the bear, and the bear goes, rah!
Kind of throws him for a bit, and then he like sits there, like watches his life flashes before his eyes, and then suddenly, huh? I guess my plan worked.
Yeah.
It's dead.
So he was able to get one of the claws underneath the armor, and it scratched him, and the poison from these claws paralyzes you. So the bear kind of goes, oh no! Ah! And then his paw lands on him, not without he got kind of beat up. He's like got scratches on his back, and
Yeah.
he's not doing too hot. So then Icar's like, well, great. How am I supposed to drag this thing back to the place? Uh, it's like hundreds, if
Like,
not
even
thousands of
with my
pounds.
magic, I couldn't. There's no
Yeah, there's
way.
no way I'm dragging this thing back to the place. So, oh, we kind of forgot to mention. So the the Shifter King threatened to pull out his teeth and add it to his necklace if he mentioned the High King again. So the Shifter King guy has a necklace of teeth and kind of bones. Um, and so Icar looks at the bear and goes, it's a lot of teeth. Let's see if this works. So he takes a tooth and he goes back to the Shifter King, and the Shifter King goes, where's my bear, dude? And he goes, right here you go, a tooth for your necklace. And he's like, I really hope this works because this is definitely a gamble. I was supposed to bring the whole thing back.
Because the only way he gets away with this is like, you return without the price. You didn't specify how much of the price
Yeah,
you
he said,
returned.
you said bring it back. You didn't say how much. So he's like hoping that the Shifter King is in a good joking mood. In the meantime, while the Shifter King is debating, he's looking at Vera like, oh, you're so beautiful. And you're up there kneeling, and I'm really making me mad. Nobody should treat you like that. Don't touch my girl.
My girl, my girl, my girl. Talking about my girl, my girl.
Anywho, and so the
Sorry,
Shifter
I
King,
lied about the karaoke thing.
sorry,
It's continuing.
the Shifter King guy says, okay, fine. Haha, liked your joke. You're funny. You can go free. Vera's mine. And obviously that's bad. And then so read the last line.
Last sentence?
hmm
Failure.
Yes, because he just said 2 minutes ago, I am not a failure until I'm dead. And he counts Vera being taken away from him like death because he loves her. It's so cute. It's worse than death because she's gone and he's not dead, but her being gone makes it a failure. You get it? You get it? It's cute.
Do you want me to logic you a bit? Or do you want to stay in this little?
No, he's saying it because she's gone, not
Because
because
it's definitely not because without her help, he's probably not making it through here. Because without magic, you don't really, not really able to protect yourself from anything.
he's been doing it just fine this whole time.
He's had help from her.
Only once.
Oh yeah, and who knows what else he's going to run it out into out there.
He's almost to the Fae.
Oh yes, because the Fae aren't evil at all and going to do something terrible to him while they don't know who he is.
He rules the Fae.
They don't know that.
They're about to. His juice only lasts for 3 weeks. They've been out here for a hot minute.
Not that long. He's still got a good bit.
They've at least been out here a week and a half.
Still.
At least.
Know how
'Cause
much
he's
has
been-
happened in a week and a half?
He's been with her.
You know how much has how much time like has happened in that short amount of time.
Yeah, but they're almost there. Stop it. It's cute.
Smack. So
It's cute. And we're going to ignore her because usually she's the romantic, but we're just ignoring Kayla at the moment. Okay? Shush. It's adorable. He thinks being split up from her is equal to death.
I'm excited for the mission to come get her.
Come, buddy, come get her. She's taking her like a stripper.
They're going to have her in a very vulnerable position, and he's going to come in and just like tear the whole place apart.
That works for me.
I'm very excited to see the possessive side of this.
Give me back my flowers. It's my flower, and I need it now. Yeah, I don't know, but it ends. He has to go rescue her. Well, it ends in failure, but obviously he's going to go rescue her. But he doesn't have a whole lot of time to go rescue her. So,
Why not?
well, we're
Other
on
than what's
chapter
gonna happen to
35
her.
and there's only 10 chapters left.
This author's very good about making a lot happen very efficiently and well written.
That's true.
A lot happen. I mean, most authors would have made that a whole like 20-page chapter. That was like what, 5 pages of a chapter, that last one? It was very quick.
It was good.
Very quick to the point.
We learned what we needed to know without dragging it out with unnecessary detail.
Look at these berries that remind me of something irrelevant. Who knows? But we're going to talk about them for
No,
20
it was
pages.
action,
It
and
was
that's what we
action.
wanted to have.
We learned, we did, got results very quickly.
Mhm.
Because this whole situation's like the actual like Fae King, but sorry, Shifter King has only been 3 chapters. Very quick chapters. This author is very quick and to the point. We like it
We appreciate it.
while being detailed.
Yes.
It's a very interesting mix.
You can do both
You can apparently do both.
at the same time. So, next week on To Read or Not to Read, we get to see Icar kill everybody and get Vera back. Okay, see you next week.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
I'm
No,
excited.
next week, chapters 36 through 40.
Yeah, because we only have 2 more
We
groups.
only have 2
to the
more
end of
weeks.
the book. We finally get to know. And then we got to
I'm
do the next
excited.
book.
Then we have to read the next book. Look, I'm just going to consider it continuing the series. We're just going to go straight into the next book.
There's no way we're not. There's no way we're not.
We have to figure this
We
out.
have to be insane.
Yeah, you're definitely reading both of these books. Let's be honest with ourselves. Just go ahead and buy the next one, and you can, yeah, it'll be fine.
It's fine. It'd be great.
It'll be great. So,
honestly, I'm probably going to buy a hardback for my shelf. I only buy hardbacks of the books I really like. I like this one a lot.
I do. I don't have a shelf, but I'll get some.
You just remodeled your whole house. You have plenty of room for shelves.
I know, but I don't have any shelves yet.
Very easily fixed.
I know, I need to get some shelves.
Anyhow, to read or not to read, next week, chapters 36 through 40?
Yep.
We're excited. Be excited. Be ready. Bring popcorn. It's going to be great.
We should eat popcorn. That would make really bad noises. We won't do that to you. Okay. Okay, bye.